Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. And a happy new year to everybody. This is the last video that'll be coming out for the first day of 2024. And it's only appropriate that we celebrate the New Year's with a New Year's event. The Heavensturn event is back to wrap up the 2023 and to bring in a new year of who knows what. So, Ryu, what's up? To be a mascot. Well met friend, and welcome to our festivities. I am known on my homeland of Hingashi as the Ryu Metsuki, and it is my delegation's solemn charge to share Heavensturn custom with the peoples of Eorzea that we might join hands in a revelry. Although Heavensturn is observed in both our lands to mark the coming of a new year, there is a difference between our traditions. Here in Eorzea, a deity is chosen from among the 12 to preside over the heavens, while in the far east we honor one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year, that beast is the mighty Ryu, a creature you Eorzeans might liken to a dragon. Now, in order to liven up the festivities, we decided to have a pair of horsebird hatchlings, or should I say chocobo chicks, to serve as mascots. Winsomely dressed in draconic attire, we were certain that they would delight all who laid eyes upon them. However, when the Ryu Bugyo, the leader of our delegation, presented one of the chicks to the crowd, the reception was disappointingly muted. We know not where we aired. I say, you are an adventurer, are you not? In the course of dispensing aid, you must have acquired some insight into the people's interests. Though I am to impose, will you not help us identify our plan's failings? And so doing, you may yet find a way to win over the locals with our mascots. Sure. Yeah, my thanks. To begin, I ask that you seek out the Ryu Bugyo. For want to pass the passers-by, she decided to wander around this plaza with her hatchling. And you find her, pray ask her for her account of our dilemma, and thence to help us find a solution. Alright, sure. I can do that. Since you guys can't seem to do it yourself, it's always gotta follow me to do the shit. Do the hard work. Oh, curious about our delegation too, are you? This as well, or that as well, for I was just about to introduce our mascot, Ryonosuke to this young lady. Well, hello, Chocobo. Feast your eyes on a horsebird among horsebirds, the pinnacle of plumage. I dare say Heavensturn has never hatched a mascot as utterly charming as our regal Ryu. Well, he's certainly adorable, but what's a Ryu? Why do you have him dressed up in that costume? An excellent question. You see, we wish to present the charms of the Chocobo and the Ryu in a lovable package. Just look at him waggle his scaly little tail. Isn't it exquisite combination? It's an exquisite combination, you must agree. And it would be remiss of me not to mention the craftsmanship that went into the outfit. Our weavers spared no effort to invoke the mighty majesty of the Ryu in the diminutive form before you. The finished product is simply divine, is it not? I suppose. I still don't know what a Ryu is, but never mind. Thank you for letting me play with him. I can see a couple problems here and there. Chocobo chick, no! Yet again, I fail to commend the virtues of our mascot. You come at the Ryu Metsuki's behest? I should be most grateful for your aid, adventurer. I only seek to share our mascot's charms with the people of Eorzea, but my every attempt has ended in failure, as you just witnessed. Try as I might, I cannot see what I'm doing wrong. If you have any advice, any at all, I would be most eager to hear it. Adorable is well and good, but you can't forget the other things. You may want to talk more about the Ryu. I mean, that's where people are being lost. Talk about the Ryu, you say? Rather than tediously explain tradition, I had hoped to initiate people through our mascots. You believe this is not enough? It might avail me to speak with that young girl again, as well. Let her gaze upon Ryonosuke once more, and he's gone. About that. Wherever did our little mascot go? Ran off. Probably got sick and tired of this shit. Followed after the girl, you say? You must find him quickly. Please, adventurer, now help with the search. Thank you. Now then, I believe the girl south in the direction of the tavern. The drowning wench, was it? If we find her, I dare say we'll find Ryonosuke. Alright. Alright. So recently I got the PS5 Pro controller, the DualSense Edge. It's pretty nice. Hopefully I don't have problems with fucking stick drift, and well, stick drift is not an issue because the sticks are interchangeable. What I'm really concerned is the touchpad stick. So hopefully I don't have that problem with this controller, considering how expensive it is. Oh, thank goodness you're here. I've been asking this guardswoman about this girl. Oh boy. But I'm struggling to make myself understood. Stan? Perhaps you can clear things up. The lady says she's looking for a girl with a Ryu, but I haven't the faintest idea what that is. They're afraid it's this Chocobo chick wearing a costume. They must be speaking of the odd little critter I spotted a few moments ago. It was wearing what looked like a dragon costume and was waddling after a young girl. I'm afraid I didn't observe where they went though. Sorry I couldn't be of help. What the fuck? Many thanks for your assistance. In my haste, I neglected to explain what the meaning of the word Ryu. As the Ryu Matsuki told me, the creature doesn't exist in Eorzea. If I had begun by clarifying that as simply similar to a dragon, I could have avoided the misunderstanding. Oh. I say now, I know now why our mascot was struggled to win over the masses. I shall speak with the guardswoman a little more in case she has aught else to note to share. Once I finish, I plan to scour the upper decks. In the meantime, I trouble to search the lower decks. Once we have finished, let's reconvene at Bulwark Hall. Sure. I'll just take the lift. Alright. Where am I going? So yeah, the controller is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Young lady asked for the Chocobo chick. I spied them walking past the Aetheryte, though I couldn't say where they went up from there. Alright. Every one of you are useless! Alright. What about you? Have you seen a girl walking around with a Chocobo? A girl in an oddly dressed Chocobo chick? She passed by just earlier. She looked a little lost, so I asked her if she needed help, but she told me she was fine. She was heading to the Eggless River. Though I left it at that, I can't help but worry for her. Out there on her own. I hope you find her soon. Oh good, wonderful. That's the last place you want to be. Wait, doesn't look here. Person, oh hey. I already got where I need. I already got the information I needed. Why do I need to talk to you? Hey man. I know the last year after Sibley's her name, and she's the daughter of a fellow merchant. A good friend of mine, in fact. You'd be hard pressed to find a happier father and daughter. They go fish at the river together all the time, they do. But he'll soon sail for faraway lands, I'm told. Sibley's worried sick, and for good reason. The ocean's a fickle mistress, and even a simple voyage can cost a man his life. Anyway, she came through here earlier, but I'm afraid I couldn't say where she is now. Perhaps she is someone else. Okay, I already got my information. The Eggless Hall. Or Eggless Hall. Ageless River. Alright. There you are, your triumphant expression there. I hope you've learned something of the little girl and her mascot. Yes. So the girl with Sibley is out here for the Aegis River. that you should find just the information we need is auspicious indeed. For my part in the chorus of speaking with the locals, I was able to learn more about the dragons. That is, while they have many similarities with the Rio from the Far East, they are in fact different creatures. I had been under the impression that they were one and the same, but be it with their folklore or the status in a moral society, they are quite distinct. I assumed that the people of Eorzea were like me, that they thought the Rio was simply a dragon by another name. I suppose it is a little wonder that Sibyl looked so puzzled during her first encounter. When we next find her, I shall do my utmost to explain the true meaning of our mascot. Now, off to the Ageless River with us! Alright, good. Ageless River. Right there. So I gotta go to the farms. Alright. I need to go that way. Let me check something. Oh, never mind. Hello, Sibley. Wish I didn't have to go, Papa. You're the adventurer from before. What are you doing here? Oh, thank the comet we found you, Sibley. And the lady with the fancy helmet, too. How did you know my name? I see. I'm sorry to cause both of you trouble. I just wanted to visit my papa's favorite fishing spot by your chokewood ship, and it followed me all the way here, all the way. Well, he's safe with you now. If there's something else, I'll be off. Pray, wait a moment. In the course of searching for Ryonosuke, we couldn't help but learn about your father will soon embark upon a voyage, and has left you feeling troubled. I realize we're but strangers, but if you're not averse, we not talk to us about it. It's alright. My papa, he's headed for Hingashi for trade. I heard it's a long and dangerous journey, and it made me worry. I wanted to pray to the navigator to keep him safe at sea, but then I found out that Limlayan wasn't chosen this Heavensturn, and it made me worry even more. I see. As you say, it isn't the navigator, but the keeper who presides over the heavens this time. But if not the navigator, I thought I could at least pray to a god from the Far East. That's how I went to talk to you. So that is the way of it. You came to me hoping to beseech our divinities to protect your father. But in my fervor to showcase our mascot, I failed to lend an ear to your earnest desire. Well, I hear you now, young one, and I shall tell you a tale about the Rio that I'll grant you comfort. I just need to recall a suitable one. Something that ideally features the ocean. Chocobo! What's going on you, little one? He's excited about something. Curious what lies out here, are you? It's a place called Woad Whisper Canyon. Papa told me that waterfalls appeared there after the calamity, and they changed the flow of the Nim River. Waterfalls changed the course of a river? I believe I have the perfect tale for you, Sibley. One that will bolster your spirits, my spirit, as your father departs on his journey. Let's head to these waterfalls, that we might avail ourselves of their ambience. Even Ryonosuke is keen, and we wouldn't want to ignore such a fortuitous omen. Alright, good. Oh, it's a multi-parter. I guess it makes sense that the multi-parter. Use. Unlucky dragon. Come and let us finally head to these waterfalls. They will provide the suitable. God, I can read. They will provide a perfect setting for my tale. All right. Let's do it. Let's begin. The Ryu is a creature that shares many similarities with dragons of Eorzea, but as I myself recently discovered, is in fact a distinct being. Nor is there just the one Ryu. Nay, there exist myriad individuals, all of whom have their own tales. And the creature I will speak about is the mighty Seiryu, one of the four lords, whose legend holds birth the great waterfall in the Far East. Chocobo was excited to hear the tale. That does sound exciting, doesn't it? In the region of Yangsha flows the One River, and its plentiful waters nourish nearby lands. In ages past, it said Seiryu drank so deeply of the river that he altered its very course, and in so doing gave rise to a waterfall, the Dragon's Struggle. While it's not widely known, Seiryu was also regarded as a guardian deity who protected people from disasters of water. Disasters like storms and floods? Indeed, long ago it was believed that the calamities could be quelled by sacrificing a young man to a divine beast such as Seiryu. And while no written records exist, there is a tale of a seaside village that fell in the path of a raging storm. Despite to calm the heavens, the villagers offered onto Seiryu one of their daughters. However, Seiryu showed no interest whatsoever in the young girl. To merely know the villagers' plight was enough for him, insane, and he turned the course of the storm and spared them an untold devastation. A benevolent being is Seiryu, who wields power over water for good. Even now he hears our prayers and protects us and our loved ones from harm. That, my dear, is just one example of the noble beast we celebrate this Heavensturn. Together, let us offer a prayer to Seiryu and wish your father safe travels in calm waters. That sounds perfect, miss. Thank you so much. We must thank Ryono Suki as well. Were it not for him, I might not have recalled the tale of Seiryu. Seiru? I don't fucking know. No, you can pray to Seiru. Safe travels to adventure, or perhaps you've already heard the tale. And sorry, that's my first time hearing it. Straight from the serpent's mouth, in fact. You mean to say you've met the great Seiryu himself? To think that he was more serpentine in nature. If this is true, then we would be able to celebrate him in the year for the snake as well. Now that I think on it, miss, you said that no written records exist of that tale. How'd you come to know of it? In the studio observation, Sibley, you see my family is said to be descended from the maiden who was offered to Seiryu. Seiru? I don't know. As long ago as the event took place, there is no way to confirm the tale's veracity, but if true, then it is by the grace of Seiru that I am here alive. Thus have I made it my mission to spread word of his noble kind. Looking back from the time you follow after Sibley is as if you've been guiding me, little one. I may be your caretaker, but it was you who was watching over me. Just like an honest to God's Ryu. Yep. Them's the breaks with chocobos. With this, I now know what I must do to initiate people into our traditions. And I shall continue doing so as long as the Ryu begins in the heaven, or reigns in the heavens. Begins. Come, let's return to the city together. We wouldn't want to make your father worry now, would we, Sibley? You've been hungry long enough. Alright. The Limsa. I'm assuming I gotta go to the Yaff Castle? Yep. Sure enough. Hello, good sir. Any more adventure lest you wonder our young Sibley is now safely home, and I am now just appraised of the Ryu Metsuki of our fruitful outing. Now that I've discovered a more suitable approach to my draconic dilemma, I wish to wander the city again for onlookers. Though I regret to impose upon him once more, your support with Sibley was most helpful. Now you accompany me while I make my rounds about the area. With their discerning eyes, I am certain that we could readily identify those who might be receptive to our message. What say you? I'm truly grateful. Come on, let's set forward at once. Not another escort mission. No. Alright. Fine. Let's see, who can we talk to here? What about you? What the hell is that chocobo chick supposed to be dressed up as? Ryunosuke here is wearing a costume that mimics the Ryu. Dragons of the Far East. It's held that these creatures have mastery over water, and a sailor such as your good self may benefit from knowing about them. Huh. If you ask me, it looks more like a sea serpent. Hold it. It wouldn't have anything to do with that thrice damned primal leviathan, would it? I assure you there's no connection whatsoever. Far from causing disasters of water, the Ryu is a benevolent beast that protects us from them. If you are interested in knowing more, I invite you to seek us out at the Aft Castle. Is that right? Still, here in Limsa, we've got the Navigator. That's all the protection we need on the high seas. Ah, yes, I understand that people of your nation look to Limland to favor them with safe voyages. Be that as it may, disasters of water can strike beyond the sea, in which case, placing your faith in the Ryu can provide you with an added assurance. Huh! I suppose it don't hurt to have more friends in high places, as it were. Fine, I'll go see. Let's go and see what this is all about. There they go. We got 2 people on board. Music roll vendor. What the fuck are you? What? You're new. I don't remember seeing you here at all. Sure. I don't have any of these. I do not remember seeing this vendor at all. This must be a new vendor. Cause I literally have never seen this vendor before. Alright, I'll pop these later. Yeah, I've never seen that vendor before. Alright. But you guys. By the gods, I had just resolved to solve myself the sight of adorable creature this year. What should appear but the most charming of chocobo chicks? What's your name, little one? Was that winsome outfit you're wearing? You have a keen eye, sir. This little fellow is Ryunosuke, and he's dressed as a Ryu, dragon of the Far East. Thus attiring Eorzea's favorite beast of burden, we hope to create a symbol of friendship between our lands. Well, now this adorable form should harbor such splendid symbolism. I've never heard of this Ryu before, but now I'm keen to know more. In that case, sir, I invite you to seek us out at the Aft Castle anon. There, we'll be glad to answer all your questions. Excellent, we shall head there at once. Well, he didn't take much persuasion at all. Not at all. I guess I could have gone that way. Shit. Oh well. One of these days I'll do all this stupid triad stuff. Because I kind of want that triad mount. Yes, how can I assist you and your curiously dressed chocobo chick? If I may shed some light on the mystery of our mascot, little Ryunosuke here is named for the Ryu, dragons of the Far East. Oh? I thought dragons are supposed to be fearsome. This little fellow looks anything but. Our accustomed companion notwithstanding, the Ryu is in fact a powerful and fearsome beast. Yet, by the same token, they are fondly regarded as symbols of good fortune. Should you be curious about them, we've got to tell you more about the Aft Castle. Being that's regarded with both fear and fondness? Intriguing. Perhaps I'll pay a quick visit to the Aft Castle before returning to work. Alright. Oh, what a relief to see the locals taking interest in the Ryu. I dare say you've gathered enough people, so let's head back to the Aft Castle. Sounds good to me. Look at all the people! So many. So our buggy makes her triumphant return. We have done a tremendous job to pique the interest of so many. You're too kind, Metsuki. None of this would be possible without the adventure and Ryunosuke's help. There you are, miss. My papa wanted to meet you, so I brought him. So you're the kind of folks who helped my sibling. I haven't the words to properly thank you, but I'm truly grateful for what you've done. I'm glad to see my little girl smiling again. Pray do not mention it, sir. We too owe sibling much more. How far is the preparation for your journey, if I may ask? Very well, thank you. I was simply praying to legendary Seiryu for my safety. No matter how far I venture from home, I have no doubt that all will be well. I shall pray for your safety as well. What little we might do to help you on your way, we glad to do it. Indeed, while sharing the blessing of the divine beasts, the fine laying not was more rewarding to our delegation than fostering friendship between our lands. For all the help you've afforded us, I wish to give you a proper reward. I do not know what might be suitable. Chocobo. Ryunosuke? Are you saying you wish to accompany our adventure, friend? I believe Lilin wishes to be your charm against tumultuous waters, and he will be hard pressed to choose a better companion. You still have Ryuji to help us in our work, so if you wish it, Ryunosuke is yours. Ryunosuke, my little guardian, thank you for everything. May your divine aura keep our friends safe. So excited. And may you and yours enjoy the rest of the Heavensturn season, my friend. Know that whenever the Ryu roars, good fortune shall be upon you. Oh boy, I got another dang chocobo chick minion. Oh boy. Well, it's better than getting another stupid tacky helmet. Did you wish to draw Omikuji? The Omikuji she has returned to offer. Oh shit. You know what? I gotta do it. It's the new year. Let's see what my fortune is. Hey man. Oh wait, you're not going to talk to you. Draw. What'll I get? Oh, 100 gil. That's asking for a lot. What do I get? What's my fortune for the year? That was a big box. Oh, are they supposed to be that big? Bigger than my head. What'll I get? Oh no, a terrible misfortune! Oh Jesus. Thou shalt experience misfortune. Have heed where the guidance and luck may change. Renew thy spirit beyond the horizon. Relationships and sincerity shalt thou allay misunderstanding. Prosperity gains of chance in favor of thee. Abide in patience. Oh no, so my gacha experience is gonna be shit. Great, wonderful. Even victory of the heart's desire shall elude thee. Perseverance is the key. In favor to defeat adversity is unassailable as a furious shield. Thou must strike with unresolved. Okay, great, wonderful. How'd you fare? Whether it was a desired result, otherwise I pray you the words imparted for the fortune by the fortune serves to guide you in the coming days. Oh no. That shitty fortune. I believe you can keep drawing them just to see what kind of stuff you get, but in the spirit of the New Year's, I'm just gonna do the one. Alright, so yeah, that is it. What do they have for supplies? That's it? Food and the damn prism? Good, I don't want that. Alright. The fuck? It's a katana on a katana, apparently. Right. Alright. That is the Heavensturn event for 2023/2024. I guess 2020. I don't know. I guess this is technically a new year, so it's the first event of the new year. So I guess no, whatever. It's still 2023. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. I believe the next step for Final Fantasy XIV that will be coming out is patch 6.55. The second part of patch 6.5, and I believe it's the final patch for Endwalker, because Dawn Trail comes out sometime in the summer. So we're getting there. 2 years flew by pretty damn quick. So yeah, I'm not quite sure when the next patch stuff will be coming out. I think the next couple weeks or so. It's supposed to be coming out like mid-January. I think that's what they said. So maybe next 2-3 weeks, we will be back to wrap up the Endwalker story officially, and amongst other things. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.
Okay.